Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I am here to review Suzume, which is a new anime from director Makoto Shinkai, who has been doing some great work with Your Name, Weathering with You, and such films as that, and coming in here with Suzume, which focuses on a young woman who lives with her aunt, and they don't have the strongest relationship. There's some tension there, and that's important because that is indeed some of the emotional levels that are fleshed out in this story. But she winds up meeting this mysterious young man who's supposed to be like keeping these mysterious doorways shut around the world, and winds up, this power comes through and winds up wreaking havoc. He winds up getting cursed and turned into a little three-legged chair for like a little kid, and they go on this road trip adventure in anime fashion. Just a 17-year-old girl and her companion little wooden chair missing a leg. So obviously it's weird, it's out there, and they're chasing after this little cat who might have nefarious purposes and just sounds so cute. And this film, first off, is absolutely gorgeous. Just like Your Name, Weathering with You, it's just all gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful animation. The world, the designs, just everything comes together and creates such a beautiful and striking visual feast for you to dive into in this film. I really like Suzume. She's an interesting character. You connect with her. I like the dynamic that she has with like this young man trapped in this chair. And their adventure has crazy twists and turns, big action, exciting adventure. It really brings out a lot of tension and suspense as the film goes on into the climax of the film. It does have the emotional weight of those personal relationships, their developing relationship, her relationship with her aunt. It adds depth of character and emotion to this narrative. I do have to say, maybe towards the end of the first act, end of the second act into the third act, I feel like it kind of loses a bit of its steam at times, and maybe isn't as engaging as it was for some of the film. It does kick back into action, and sometimes the narrative does feel a little repetitive, because it does kind of keep revisiting the same beats of like, it's a door, they're trying to close the door, they're going through similar things with the door. But it does wind up in the third act delivering something fresh and engaging and big and bold and emotional. And really, especially towards the very end, it delivers such an impactful and poignant emotional hook that really drives this film home. So it does have its flaws, but it does deliver such a bold, beautiful, and emotional and poignant adventure that is definitely worth your time. I didn't get to see this on the big screen, but I imagine this would look absolutely gorgeous up there on a big screen in a theater. So give this one some love, especially if you're into anime. I know I have a lot of friends who are super into anime. Hopefully they're going to check this out. I'm sure some of them will be. But those are my thoughts on Suzume. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.